Hey there, Sparkrock community. We're excited to introduce some new features included in Sparkrock HRP version 5.2.38. We teased this in a previous release video, but we have some more productivity enhancements for supervisors who approve absences, for central HR or admin staff who enter absences at the board level, and we also have some new functionality for BC customers. So in this video, we're going to show productivity enhancements to board and supervisor absence approval, demonstrate productivity enhancements on the absence entry page, and give an update on some new features for British Columbia customers who submit EDAS reports. Let's get started. The board absence approval shows a list of the absence requests that meet the filter criteria. However, to open each request, in the past, you had to go over to the action menu, click on it, click view, and do that over and over and over again, which can be a lot when you have a lot of them to do. Well, now you'll see the employee name is a hyperlink, so you can just select the name to open up the record. No need to go clicking through the menu over and over again. A nice little productivity enhancement that saves you some clicks. Now, while we're here on the absence details screen, you might have noticed another new enhancement. The absence details screen now has approve and reject buttons right there on the absence details page. Previously, you could only approve or reject by selecting the menu on the right and choosing approve or reject. Now you can do it right on the details screen. Just select the approve or reject button, enter your comment, and you're done. This pairs perfectly with the recent enhancements to approval notifications via email and the bell. Now you can select the link from the approval notification, go straight to the details page, and approve or reject right there. This works with multi-select as well. Just select a number of absence requests, view them, and now you can use the arrow buttons to go back and forth through the absences, approving them or rejecting them one by one. We know you have a lot to do, so we want to make absence approvals as efficient as possible by removing clicks and making it easy to take action. Now we'll show a productivity enhancement for board absence entries. We'll navigate to Absence, Board Entry, and we've opened up an employee here, and we're going to create a new absence, so we'll select New, fill out the required fields. So historically, board entry absences, so those that are entered by central HR or admin staff, went through the same approval routing as absences entered by an employee. So they had to go to the supervisors for approval. The thing about that, though, is often these absences have already been pre-validated by central staff, so they don't actually require further approval. So it's just making supervisors approve something that has already been approved. Well, introducing the new Save and Approve button. Now, authorized board users can save and approve in one step, bypassing the unnecessary separate approval step and just saving everyone time. So to demonstrate, I've entered all the required fields. Save and Approve is now active. I can still save it like before, but now Save and Approve is here and active, so I'll select that. It'll give me a confirmation, giving me a chance to change my mind if I want, but I'm going to select Confirm. And once I've confirmed, I now have the regular comment dialog. And if I enter that and select OK, the absence will be approved. No need to send it on for another approval. And of course, everything is audited. The Employment Data and Analysis System, or EDAS, collects employment data from the British Columbia Public School System. That means that our British Columbia K-12 users need to submit that employment data. See the release notes for more information, but at a high level, on the Board Control, General Tables, Miscellaneous Code Maintenance page, there's an EDAS leave type that contains all the types that the EDAS report requires. So this is set up corresponding to the data required in the EDAS report. Also under Board Control, there's EDAS Setup. Here you enter the school district number and associate the different codes for each EDAS field. So you can see here the number 40 absence reason code is sick. You can see we have LTD reason codes, seniority service codes, earning codes. So you'd match up what the EDAS report is requiring with your codes. New in this release is this field, the employee exclusion list, where you can list the employees that shouldn't be included in the report. And then to generate the report, go again, Board Control, EDAS Reporting, enter in the year, select the reporting period. You can modify the end date if you'd like. You can leave the EDAS general classification blank, or you can narrow it down. You can select preliminary data validation to return a sample of your data and see if there's any errors. And then when you're ready, you can select Submit. And also new in this release, it will then generate a CSV export in the background, which you can find under Reports, Process Report. And from there, download the CSV file, and it will be named with the standard EDAS naming with the school district number, the year, the quarter, then a J, and then the sequence. Every time a new file is created for the same period, that sequence will increase. So that's a wrap on what's new in Sparkrock HRP 5.2.38. With these updates, supervisors can approve absences faster with fewer clicks. Board-level staff can save time by entering and approving absences in one streamlined step. And British Columbia users can submit their EDAS CSV reports. These changes are all about cutting out unnecessary steps, boosting efficiency, and making it easier for your staff to focus on what really matters. So be sure to review the release notes, explore the new features, and let us know how they're working out for you. Thanks so much for watching.